The important message here, Paul, always swim between the flags. Drive between the concrete walls if you're in the Utes. And how about this? On debut, Aaron Russell has got pole position after what has just been a frantic weekend of the Utes. They, well, not many of them managed to avoid the carnage yesterday. It's been a complete mix-up of results. Cedars and Pretty, there's an all-star cast on row 3. Dontas, McNally, half of the guys have got penalties hanging over them for yesterday. Chris Walton needs to keep passing cars to get some more points back on Roll Harris. How about Grain Hansford off that 7th row? And Harris, by the way, starting a long way back in position 16. He got a 10-spot grid penalty for contact yesterday. And I'm not even going to bother reading you the whole list of guys.
That was a big, long list.
That suffered those
I think they needed a scroll to
penalties.
Put it all on if you wanted it on the one page.
What it means that very badly beaten up Ute is going to start from pole position. Earlier, Kylie King caught a word from Aaron Russell.
Well, what a weekend to make your debut in a V8 Ute. Aaron Russell, we see you in the Dunlop Series. We saw you at the Bathurst 1000, and now you're in this category. How you found it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a way bit different to the old Dunlop Series or the main series. You know, these things are big, heavy cars and not a lot of braking power and not a lot of grip either. But we're having a good weekend. It's been a bit of biff and barge in this series, that's for sure. It's pretty playing for keeps here, and we got a bit lucky and ended up getting on pole.
It's the place to be. Go enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
It is the place to be. It's the safest place to be. He went from 11th to 4th on the last lap because of all that carnage. Fisher, Edge, Mork, Kovacs. The word is that they're all too damaged to make it back onto the grid. And they have been absolutely read the riot act. They've been told they must behave. Oh, Fisher did make it out onto the grid. That's good news. He put up a Facebook post this morning saying he was gone.
Well, he's there.
But I know for a fact that there are a few drivers that want to get even for some stuff that happened yesterday. So,
well, you always want to get even, but you've just got to wait till the opportunity presents itself. If you go looking for it, you tag someone, you end up getting in the accident as well. So the best things to do is just put it in the memory bank, and one day the opportunity will present itself, and you just take the opportunity.
Race car drivers have long memories.
Yeah.
Got plenty
Don't go for revenge straight away.
This guy
Stewards will be onto you too.
This guy was in the thick of it yesterday, but he's managed to come through the carnage to hold down 4th position.
Yeah.
Dontas got turned around big time, and he was also given a penalty as well for a crash that happened earlier in the race with Nathan Pretty.
Yeah, he turned Nathan round, and that caused that sort of big pile-up.
One of many big pile-ups, to be fair. Look, even the pole sitter has damage to his car.
The Plus Fitness stickers still look nice, so great to see that sponsor coming with him through the Dunlop Series, going to the mountain with him in the main game, and now here in the Utes.
All right, Paul, if they get through this race without a safety car, I'll buy you a beer at the after party tonight. Let's go racing in the Utes. They've been on their worst behaviour this weekend. They've been told that they've got to clean their act up. East Coast Bull Bars Australian V8 Ute Series. They've been entertaining, and we're off and racing.
McLeod's got a flyer.
He has been lightning off the start line.
Dontas in the wall, going to make it 4 wide.
That was close. I think he's already lost his mirror. Yeah, it's folded in. Under brakes, close one
makes
between.
it through. Mediki straight lines chicane.
Have a look at the traffic. A few guys decided to take the
Wilson
shortcut.
trying to make it 3 wide down there. Pulls back in. He should get Marjoram here if he gets a good run out.
Marjoram trying to stay out of trouble, trying to bank some more points ahead of the final round at Sydney Olympic Park, but that's a blinder of a start from Aaron Russell. On debut in the Utes.
On with Cam Wilson here.
This is the corner where it all came unstuck for Cam back in 2013. A massive lap 1 pile-up in that very fence. Oh, it's tight, but they all make it through the beach chicane. Nathan Pretty, late move on Kim Jane. Nice.
Gets it done. Gave each other some nice room. Kim saw him coming and just opened up the corner just enough to avoid contact, and they both make it through the corner, which is how it should be done.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that one. Wilson enjoying a weekend at the front. Good to see, deserves it.
He reckons he should have been on the front row of the grid, but he kept getting curb hop penalties.
So, Dontas and Marjoram are teammates in Erebus, and there's been a little bit of paint swap between those two in the last 2 rounds. Let's just see how that one plays out. They've got McNally for company. McNally looking for a hat-trick of podiums here.
At least we've got a 1 lap in the bank without a safety car. We haven't seen that all weekend. So the boys have given themselves a bit of a tune-up overnight. Decided to put on a race.
It's good to see. Oh, Russell, I think he got the wall on the way through. Same goes for Nathan Pretty. He had a big slide over the curb. Cedars is crooked at the exit of turn 1 and 2. They're all laying it on the line. It looked like Mason Barbera was having a crack at Danny Bezadzic down at turn 4 as well. Here comes the Renko Ute. Oh, yep, they're still having at it here, Bezadzic and car 17. Bit of contact here from Raul Harris. There's no love lost between these two, by the way. Look at Mira bouncing down the road in the background.
Plenty of that going on this weekend. If you like collector mirrors, this is the place to come looking for them.
They all get into line before the beach chicane.
Oh, he's giving him one in the back there.
Big moment. The right rear fender hanging off that car.
Yeah.
Harris slip up the inside.
He's going to go up the inside here.
Nice move. And you watch Beachy will go with him.
Yeah, got to go with him.
Barbera on his best behaviour out there at the moment, giving a lot of room.
Cedars now working over the back of Jane. Wilson wanting a bit of that action as well.
How aggressive are they? The K&N on board with Craig Dontis. Just
Big
car
loaded
endurance.
corner here, just trying to squeeze the power on. Get a good launch down the straight.
Here we go. Jane and Cedars side by side.
Cedars should have enough momentum, which will see him just get in front in the braking area.
Oh, this is going to be close.
He'll just bleed off the brakes and run it in there, and Jane will have nowhere to go.
Will anyone take the shortcut?
Yeah, there you go. So just need a little bit of overlap. Just don't allow the guy to turn in.
Now Wilson lurches onto the back of the tailgate. The Bob James T-Mart's car. Oh, it's tight between Marjoram and Dontis. Now watch out for Dontis here on this replay.
He goes hard right. He goes, there he is.
Had a run on Wilson.
Gets a bit of the concrete here.
Just watch him in the background. There it is.
Yeah, not too bad. Just flat slid the wall. You can hit it if you're square. If you've got any sort of angle on it, it'll drag in.
Nathan Pretty and Cedars.
And then look how sideways Hansford is at the back.
Oh, he's gone, actually.
So he must park that up the little escape road there.
He had Ward for company and Burnett. Burnett's been amongst it this weekend as well. Now, this is the move from Barbera and Bezadzic.
Lobs it down the inside.
That's okay so far. Oh.
Yeah, Bezadzic just turned in. Like, you've got to know that guy's there. You could have reached out and tapped him on the head.
Barbera's back into the pits. Oh, that's cool. As we get the sparks down at the beach chicane. Karadimas getting a little bit of hang time there. So, yeah, unfortunately, Barbera did hurt the right front with that little knock. Here he is. Steering damage for the 17-year-old. And it looks like his day is just about done. Meanwhile, back at the front, we've got...
He's cleared McLeod somewhere.
So it's a Matchstone Racing 1-2. Mediki's got the eyes on.
The good thing about this is the race for the round win. What have we got? 5 points between them. Mediki has to get in front of Russell.
That would be the difference between top step and second step. Here we go. Championship fight is on. Harris up the inside of Bezadzic. He clipped the back of McNally and Walton as well in this. And first and second of the points are going to be side by side or 3 wide down the beach straight. Walton's got a problem.
No, he backed out of that. He knew he was on the outside. Nothing to be gained out of that.
Wow.
He's eaten enough concrete this weekend. He doesn't want another mouthful of it.
Well, he started back in 11th and he's fallen back behind Harris. So Harris is going to extend his championship lead here.
He's just got to chip away at those points. So he's been given that penalty. And all he can do in this race is just chip away at the points, try and build that lead. One more round to go. He rolls into Homebush with a nice lead. Makes a great weekend of racing for Ryle.
You brought up a very good point yesterday or the day before that. This is good experience for Aaron Russell because he wants to be a co-driver next year in the V8 Supercars, so getting some laps around this track is vital.
Well, the first thing they'll say is, you want to be a co-driver, what do you like at the Gold Coast? 2 race tracks he knows, but never been to the Gold Coast before, so come and drive a ute. Brings his sponsors with him, and then if he can stay in front, he's going to pull off the round win here, which is a perfect result.
On debut as well. He had never driven this ute before Friday. Not even a test, not even at your place out of Norwalk. Had never had a pedal. Showed up on Friday, was quick straight away, and
Real
here he
quick
is,
out of the box.
going for the win.
I think he'll get it done too. But there's a good yardstick there. You've got guys like Pither who can win in this category, and he's rated as one of the best co-drivers out there at the moment. So the teams will look at this performance from Aaron